connect with people, not in spite of our differences, but because of them.
A courageous connection is connecting by a common goal, despite the differences in how we might get there.
A courageous connection is hearing other opinions and views.
A courageous connection is fostering relationships because of individual differences, even when we don't see eye to eye on everything.
A courageous connection is having courage to support others, even if they are different, and building valuable connections with them.
Courageous connections are important because, no matter our history, we are all human beings and deserve to have bonds of love with others.
Courageous connections are important because it helps us understand what seems different or strange to the other.
Courageous connections are important because if we choose to wash them away, we will never learn nor grow.
Courageous connections are important because they help us understand different perspectives of people in the world.
When people are fighting or arguing because of fundamental differences, they should be connecting and building courageous connections.
When there is conflict or a misunderstanding between groups of people, we need courageous connections.
When I forego making courageous connections, I lose that valuable perspective. We can view the world from a lens of love.
We can engage what people are saying.
We can make an effort to learn with and about other faiths and cultures.
We can observe what things we have in common.
We can put ourselves in each other's shoes.
We can acknowledge things that are different about us.
We can change our mindset to see new things in a new light.
We can remember that we are all human and we should share and respect each other's thoughts and feelings.
We must listen to each other and accept each other for who we are, not who those around us want us to be.
We must understand each other with empathy.
We must acknowledge our differences and learn from each other with love, not hate.
We must recognize that we can't do it all on our own.
We must allow ourselves to sit with uncomfortable or sensitive topics.
We must keep in mind that others are going through similar struggles.
We all face challenges.
I find courage by listening to myself and the feeling or thing that is holding me back.
I find courage by going to my people.
I find courage by leaning back on my faith for support.
I find courage by thinking about my mentors and people that I look up to.
I find courage by standing firm in what I do know.
I find courage within my community, whether that be my family, friends, school, or here at Temple Coleman. Talking to people who know me well gives me the courage I need to overcome any challenges that may come my way.
Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Nelson Mandela.